I like the person. I just don't like the fact that they're or not homophobic, gay. If someone's gay, it's not the fact that I don't like everything about them. I like the personality. It's the fact I don't like that they're gay. See, there's a big difference. Okay, so now that we're moving from that topic, we're gonna go into Black Lives Matter. So like I was saying, children can be born racist, but if you keep on telling them, my parents are telling me that black people suck, so I'm gonna believe them because they're my parents. And if you're teaching your children that, get someone to slap you in the face, please. Because if you really think that you're superior to me, you're not. You're really not. Because we're all the same. God created us in our own image. If you don't believe in God, whoever you believe in, well, we're all the same. Look, if I was to cut myself, I would see red coming from my skin. If you were to cut yourself, what color would you see? Not blue, not black. You would see red. Why? Because we are the same. We have the same blood. So why are you treating us different just because our skin is a little bit darker? And then white people try to take it away. Like, oh, you know what? Let me change it up. Let me not say, oh, I hate black people and protest about it. Let's change it up and say, all lives matter, you know? Also very stupid to me. I don't like that whole all lives matter stuff. So, me not liking all lives matter, I don't like the movement because they pick which lives matter. You see, they advocate all lives matter, but they don't advocate specific things about all lives matter. They advocate it when it has to do with them. You see, when they say all lives matter, they're gonna think all lives matter for white people. They're just trying to make a white lives matter and just cover it up with all, you know? Because I can assure you that some people in the all lives matter aren't gonna like Muslims because of 9/11, blaming them for something that they didn't commit. I promise you that those people are also not gonna like Latinx because, oh, they're immigrants. And I think that it's stupid. If you're supporting all lives matter, you're supporting all lives, not just white people because you want to support white people. If it's that, then change it to white lives matter. You will get mad backlash on that. I promise you that. You will get mad backlash. So please, just stop with this all lives matter, man. Because look, we're not saying that all lives don't matter. We're saying every single life on this planet matters, but not every single life on this planet is oppressed. I promise you that white people in America are not oppressed whatsoever. If they were oppressed, then we would be fighting for white lives too. But are we fighting for white lives? No. Why? Because they're not oppressed. And of course, those white people are gonna be like, oh, why are we only fighting for white lives? I mean, so what? Slavery happened how many years ago? Yes, why did slavery happen? Because of your ancestors. And your ancestors thought, oh, I am more superior than these dark-skinned folks, so we're gonna make them our property. Basically putting a barcode on us, just like they did in the Holocaust. And I think I'm flabbergasted that even happened, you know? I don't know how people could think, oh yes, I'm gonna own you. And things that happen today, they just change the words. There's human trafficking. They literally sell humans. It's just crazy to me. Like, I don't understand how people are like, oh, this is a mistake, we shouldn't be doing this. But of course, they continue. Why? Because they don't care. What was my topic again? Oh yeah, we're talking about all lives matter. All lives matter. I think it's a stupid whole protest. I think you're only fighting for the lives that you want to fight for, not all lives. If you're fighting for all lives, then that would be a different story, but you're not. If you're fighting for all lives, you're also fighting for black lives. Stupid. Like, I don't know how you don't get that through your head. If you're fighting for all lives, you're also fighting for black lives. So when you're saying all lives matter, you are still supporting Black Lives Matter. You're just trying to make it like you're not. If you say all lives matter, you're supporting all lives. So black lives are mattering. You're just adding in more. You're just sprinkling salt to a bowl of salt. There's no point. So I think we should just scrap it. Alrighty. Now, I think that it's a totally different story that people just like think I'm not gonna like people just because of their skin color, of how they talk or how they look. People with like disabilities. I honestly hate people who make fun of people with disabilities. I find it grotesque. But if you are one of those people who makes fun of someone for being black, for being Asian, for being European, for being Latino, for having a disability, you are a grotesque person. I don't care. You can backlash on me on that, but you can't hate people for just being who they are. Like, I think that's really stupid. And that also goes for LGBTQ plus. So please stop. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end the podcast here. This was like almost 13 minutes. I told you it's not gonna be that long. It's not gonna be like those 50-minute podcasts. Honestly, I thought I was extending it myself, but yeah. Thank you for listening. This is Toby Talks, and I will see you maybe next week, maybe next month. I don't know when I'm gonna make another one, but if you liked it, you liked it, and yeah, thank you.